Saturday, November 19th, 8:17 a.m. We're headed to Avalon. There's a gale warning and pretty close to zero wind. We've got a full crew. David, Timothy, and Scott. So we're ready for some pretty harsh conditions here since we're fully manned.
We sink, Captain. Sorry. Lost all crew.
There's no backlog of cargo ships, so we thought maybe the recession's starting to really kick in.
Yeah. 8:37. It's like 6 knots apparent from over here. And we have another 20-30 degrees to go to port.
Comes that truck in.
Angel's Gate. Gale warning with an asym. Not too much wind. Now the preventer that Scott was talking about, that's just another line that attaches to the aft part of the boom.
Okay.
So you to keep the boom from swinging forward. Gale warning with an asym. Not too much wind. All right, so this is yeah, that's the head. And then it should have a sheet on it. We jibed.
Jive, brother.
You are? Take this to port another 10. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that cleat off. You don't need it, it doesn't need to be on that cleat. But let me tell you how this. So if you put, and you don't need to put it, if you put another wrap on it, bring it around the slip right here, and then take it through the top. And you take it through loose, and then just give it like a little tug, and that'll keep it tense. Okay. When you want to pull it in though, and it's loose, take the top part off, or it won't turn very well. Okay. And then you'll just want to keep pulling this in until the sail comes back, and I'll just be screaming and waving my arms. So just okay. Use that as your cue or your signal. Okay, Timothy. Okay, hold on, Timothy. Just keep pulling down on the middle.
Hey, who's at the helm?
We're on the water.
Where's David?
You're good, Timothy.
I'm right here.
David's behind you.
Right here.
What?
Say hi to the camera.
Who's at the helm?
The helm's at the helm. We're good. All right, Timothy, you can ease out a little. Ease out a little more. Keep it coming out. Ease out. All right, let me do some of this captain. Looks like shipping lanes are clear. So I just pull this 10 over to port to get us a little better angle too. Yeah, I need more slack.
More slack. All right, Bunchy. Keep it going.
That's good, Timothy.
That's good right there.
Hang on. Okay, I got this. Go ahead and let's get this over get this in the boat. Okay, now go ahead and
Halyard?
yeah, ease it down. And that rope clutch is just above the canvas there, so you'll kind of have to
unclutch her.
Yep. I can't tell if it's open or closed.
Yeah.
It's not open.
Now it's open. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Go, she's free.
Woo, woo. All right, now hand me the halyard. The guys have done a great job crewing so far, putting up the asym right now. There just isn't enough wind. I mean, there's enough wind to fly and go about 3 knots, but they're taking the Catalina Express back, so we got to get there by early afternoon. So we're going to go ahead and roll back and motor sail, and if the wind picks up enough to kill the engine, we'll kill it. And in spite of the gale warning that expires this afternoon, here we are motor sailing. You're doing a fine job.
How many stooges does it take to repack the turtle?
By my count,
There's the Conquest and Subtraffic to Los Angeles. How many persons are on board, over?
Insurance claim.
There are 6 people aboard right now.
if you're calling Mayday,
Roger, 6 people.
it's not LA Harbor.
All wearing life jackets, over. I'll put them on right now.
5 words.
I'll put them on right now.
They must be taking on water quick.
Is the water warm, over?
The water.
Water level right now is up to our decks, over.
What? Oh,
Roger, sir, what is the temperature of the water, over?
it's gonna be cold.
That I don't know. I just found out that our head intake post has busted. We've been underway for a while, so that's probably where the water's coming from, over.
It's up to their decks though.
That's a little late to call it in.
Roger.
Close your crew hole.
You're in the Long Beach gate, Roger.
So it's 12:15. We're just 2.5 miles outside of Avalon. Moving along, so we're still motor sailing. It's actually a little bit more wind here. It's coming a little bit more from northwest, so it's kind of coming across the beam. We're getting a little bit of lift from it. Doing 6.3, 6.4 knots. So we're moving okay. But yeah, we've been motor sailing, and we're kind of on schedule so these guys can make it back on the Cat Express.
Captain Bunchy, we just want to say thank you for having us out on the high seas. We appreciate it very much. It's been a lovely flight so far. Looking forward to tasty lunch when we get there. He's on starboard.
What's that?
Looks like he pulled up on starboard, the mojito in front of you. But
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna pull the port. I think port's gonna be better for us with the wind.
yeah, because it's coming across. I would agree.
Yeah, I may have already screwed this though. We'll see.
What are you doing, Scotty?
139, right?
What are you doing?
A little more to port if you can.
Get it? You get it or no?
I'll get the pole.
Got it.
Got it?
All right.
Okay, now pull it up.
Avalon Dive Park. A nice sailing breeze here now. Look at that. They probably have twin screws on this, but these guys look like they know what they're doing. Sun is starting to go down. It's pretty quiet here. What time is it? Almost 4 o'clock. A little bit more daylight. Too many neighbors. And we're off the mooring. Smooth departure here. Another boat heading out. And today you can see a single red flag flying. That's a small craft advisory today. So the dual red flags we had yesterday, which was the gale warning. So on Keel Dragger, we like to be humble and, you know, be accessible to our fans. So we thought we'd do a little drive-by with this small boat, just to let them get a good look at Keel Dragger and see how the other half lives.
See the crew over there. That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, that's the only downside of the Lazy Jacks, is making sure the main is clear as it's going up. So far, so good. Let me make sure you got slack on the sides. Keep her coming a little bit more. Right there. Just a hair more. Okay, let's try that. So you just kind of short stroke it forward and backwards. And then you're good on that one. You're good. Good? Yep. See those spouts? What are they, about 200 meters out?
Yeah.
Those are most likely going to be Resso's dolphins. At Catalina Island, just off to the left, little kind of faint strip of land. Catalina, back there is San Clemente Island.
Yeah, this is the bunchy sailing right here.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I bet this boat's so well balanced you could take your hands off the helm and it would steer itself.
Still on course.
That's right. A little squealing on the belt when we started it. The alternator's kicking in, and I'm guessing we need to put a little more tension on this. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll try it again. See if it... Go ahead and fire it up.
Firing it up.
A whale sighting. Yeah, that's a whale for sure.
Wow.
100%.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a fin whale. 12:10 update. We're 10.5 miles outside of Angels Gate, and we're motor sailing with the main right now. There's a little bit more wind than we had before we decided to start up the engine. This looks like our afternoon wind. It's 12:54.